Hello, and welcome to this next video that I'm making on Slay the Spire 2. I will be making a video about the timeline eventually, and all of the lore of all of these epochs and the events that we get to experience. But for now, I'm going to play as the new character, the Regent, and see its new cards and experience it, and just, I don't know, talk as I play. I played one game as the Ironclad, my first game, where I beat it. Then I played with a buddy, and I played the Ironclad, they played the Silent. We ended up losing in Act 2. And now, I'm going to play as the Regent. The heir to the throne of stars. Wields cosmic powers, but his minions do the work. Divine right. Ooh, check this out. That's cool. Little... Are there any more? Just 4. Okay. At the start of each combat, gain 3 stars. So I know that the Regent has a secondary resource named stars. But first we need to talk to Niao. Ooh. Oversized. What's the Regent's voice? Oversized blue creature. I am the future king. Cute. You will see me again. Yeah. Neat. So this is them meeting it for the first time. Okay. So, Niao's Blessing. I have Lava Rock. The Act 1 boss drops 2 relics. So, if I beat Act 1, I'm in Overgrowth. If I beat Act 1, I'll get 2 normal, there's no boss relics, but 2 normal relics. Or I could remove 1 card from my deck, or transform one of your strikes and one of your defense, and lose 10 max HP. I'm gonna gamble for beating the boss. What are these cards? Right. So, 4 strikes, 4 defense, Falling Star, deal 7 damage, apply 1 weak, apply 1 vulnerable, cost 2 stars, and then a Venerate, gain 2 stars. Okay, so this is a free attack, but needs 2 stars. Right. Ooh. So I hate doing early shops most of the time. That shop's okay. This shop is kind of on a bad path, where it's just constant fights. So I could do 6 fights a shop, but there's no early... I don't like that. So I'm thinking this path, and then here, go to this. And then I could probably choose between a double elite path, a single elite path, or no elites and campfires. Alternatively, if I want more events, I go this way. But I don't like that too much, so I'm probably going to go this way. This fuzzy worm crawler. Okay. Well, I don't think there's any reason not to do that. And since we can fully block, we should get more stars for the future. Oh. I'm bored. I'm bored with these minions. Okay. Simple turn. Fight, fight, fight. And I really like... Ooh, his chair glows when he attacks. I really like this new character. It seems pretty cool. The design. And also just, like, the animations of everything. Like, he's doing a big attack now, so he's squirming. We're going to block to make sure we take as little damage as possible. Then we've got Falling Star. And that was free, so I can just spend my resources to play the normal cards. Ooh, he spit. And then can't Falling Star this turn, except I can! Sweet. I really like the glowy chair. That's awesome. Celestial Might, deal 6 damage 3 times. So 18 damage for 2 mana. And with Vulnerable, that would be pretty good. Solar Strike, deal 8 damage, gain 1 star. Okay, that seems like it might be useful. Deal 7 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 2 strength this turn. I like both of these. They're both attacks. So we're going to need to look for more defensive stuff later. But this is good AoE. And also it kind of weakens enemies, right? Just kind of. I don't know how important it will be to get alternate forms of star generation. Is that what it's called? Do we have a name for it? I don't know. Let's take the AoE. Then an event. This or that. Arms suddenly jut out from a nearby hole, clutching a suspicious bag of riches and a clearly cursed relic. This or that. A scratched-up voice whispers from below. This, lose 6 HP, gain 65 gold. That, add clumsy to your deck, obtain a random relic. We're not going to a shop, so I don't really want to add the curse. But I want a random relic, of course. You grab the bag, and as soon as you do, a third hand appears and clutches at you. After a frantic struggle, it releases. The arms and the hole have vanished. So is there anything with 3 arms? I just love the atmosphere of all these events. And that's really one of the best upgrades of Slay the Spire 2 so far, is just the atmosphere. Everything feels so dynamic. So we'll be able to kill the small guy next turn, hopefully. With Crush Under. And then probably double block. If I don't play Venerate, I won't be able to play Falling Star again. But I want to protect my health, so... Ooh, he's doing a big attack again. Again, I want to protect my health. We should be able to kill before he attacks again. Yeah, with that strike. Sick. Cloak of Stars. Free, gain 7 block, if we have 1 star. Or Devastate. 1 energy and 4 stars. Deal 30 damage. Or Collision Course. Deal 9 damage, add a debris into your hand. And a debris is basically a slime from Slay the Spire 1, where it just is exhaust for 1 mana. It's greedy to go for that. Because holy moly, we don't even start with 4 stars. We would need to get Venerate first, and then we would be able to Devastate. So now I'm kind of wishing I took the star generation. Does this reduce the cost at all? No. We need more block. And assuming I find other ways to generate stars, I'll be good. So try to save my stars for when I could need it. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Get more energy. So now Cloak of Stars. I can easily use it because I have 5 that. Didn't even need it though. Okay, cool. Conqueror. Forge 3. Oh, right! Something about... So, Sovereign Blade. The first time you forge each combat, add Sovereign Blade into your hand. Adds additional damage to Sovereign Blade. Retained cards are not discarded at the end. So Sovereign Blade is a retained card, and every time I forge, I make the one Sovereign Blade better. So it starts at 10, maybe? And so if I play Conqueror, I'll make a 13 damage card. And then every time I forge beyond that, it increases this 1 card. Or Hidden Cache. Rotten War. Deal 7 damage, forge 5. Ooh, okay. Okay, so Conqueror would be, I want the Sovereign Blade already made, use it, and then use Sovereign Blade, because it's doubled. Well, I don't have any Sovereign Blade stuff yet, so I think I'm going to focus on energy of stars. And then Campfire. Don't need to rest. Gain 3. This increases it from 4 to 5. Ooh, 8 damage. All enemies lose 2 strength. This turn. If this increased the weak and vulnerable, oh, this would be a great card to upgrade. Is this win more? Is this like too much energy generation if I upgrade this? I think upgrading this would be best. Because I don't need that much stars now that I have 2 star generations. Shop! Deal 5 damage to a random enemy X times equals Stardust. Okay. Never mind, now I do need more star generation. Whenever you spend star, gain 2 block for each star spent. Quasar. Choose one of 3 random colorless cards to add into your hand. Glow. Gain a star, draw 2 cards. I've seen these before. I think I'm going to remove and then try to buy a couple of these star cards. I'll probably remove a basic strike since I'll be buying a better attack. I don't know. Well, glow is... I can find a glow, but I probably won't see this. Whenever you spend energy, gain 2 block for each spent. I'm probably going to do this. And this. And then remove a defend, because now I have an alternate form of block. Okay, I liked that. I'm glad we found a mystery shop, actually. That means I could have taken the curse. Oh, it tells you what you've done! Wow! It gives you so much information about everything. So you can tell the story and remember what happened. Okay. So we're going to venerate. We're going to spend 1 energy to this. And then this. And that. Now, I might duplicate a crush under to reduce everybody's strength by a lot. Nice. Then we block and play our power card. So 5 damage X times. This is the best, probably. Let's just see what this does. Sweet. So now we're... And that got us 10 block. Holy moly. That was excellent. Yeah, amazing. Amazing combo. Strike, strike. Clarity Extract. Draw 1 card. At the start of your next 3 turns, draw 1 additional card. So 4 card draw. So probably use this in a boss battle. Knockout Blow. Dying Star. Guiding Star. 1 and 3 stars. Ethereal. So if you can't use it, you lose it. Deal 9 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 9 strength this turn. Holy... Knockout Blow. Deal 30 damage. If this kills an enemy, gain 5 stars. Amazing. That's cool. Dying Star is such a good attack. Deal 12 damage. Next turn, draw 2 cards. So that requires 2 energy. Knockout Blow. How good is Knockout Blow? Because, like, theoretically, I could kill 1 enemy with Knockout Blow, get 5 stars, and then use Stardust. That's theoretical, of course. How much expensive cards do I have in terms of energy, not stars? Not a lot. And this is a form of star generation. It's not consistent, but it's a form. And now I'm definitely going the elite path. Okay. Let's do this now or later. I should have just done 30 damage. 30 damage was the best I should have done. Shoot. For some reason I thought... I don't know what I thought. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage. I messed up pretty bad. This is 35 damage technically. Shoot, this applies vulnerable. Dude, I'm messing up so bad. Please don't draw Crush under. Man, this is bad. I think I need to do this. Taking 3 from that, but I need to. Knockout Blow into Stardust. Let's vulnerable this guy. And then Stardust. 11 times 5. Yeah. That was good. Knockout blow, Starbust. Crush under. And then a strike. Okay, not the worst. We definitely made some mistakes at the beginning, but... Ooh, Girya's back. It wasn't that bad. Astral Pulse. Deal 14 damage to all enemies for 3 stars. I think I might do Glow. Gain 7 block. Add 1 random colorless card into your hand. That might be good. It's an upgraded block. It gets us a card. But drawing 2 cards is probably just so good. Sparkling Rogue. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Oh my goodness. That's kind of incredible, isn't it? So, yeah, I can go to this campfire and then decide if I want to do that. Or I could go here. Do I think I can... skill potion. I think we might take the double elite path. But then that's real... I think that might be too risky. Never mind. Okay, let's clear the map. So, if I go this way, I'm probably going to rest up. If I rest up, can I do that? Because it's either I take 1 elite right now at 29 health, and then I can rest right after it. I think I might end up going this way. I don't know if my deck is good enough. I don't know. Stars are confusing, man. I've never been an astrologer. Jungle Maze Adventure. In a clearing, you run into a ragtag group of adventurers looking down and gesturing at a gigantic maze. They offer to join forces with you in an epic quest to loot the riches of this maze. As an experienced adventurer yourself, it's clear this maze is filled with deadly traps and guardians. It would be easier if you worked together, but then you would have to split the loot. I can't lose 18 HP, so... Everyone's face immediately lights up, including your own. One of the adventurers turns out to be a bard. You merrily waltz into the maze as Aquid, the squid wizard, effortlessly disarms traps, while you and the Grathorian fighter take out the spiky club wielding guards with ease. This was the most joyous adventure of your life, and you've made some truly great memories. Cool. I kind of want to do this boss. I'm going to do this boss. I won't die. I'm going to die. Probably glow. Probably crush joints. Let's use a skill potion. Gain 9 block at the end of your turn. If this is on top of your draw pile, play it. Gain 1 strength. All enemies lose 1 strength. Nice. I wanted to lower his strength as much as I could. So, this is the only thing I have to do my energy, so I'm probably just going to do that. And then 6 times 5 is 30. 7, block. Okay. So he can do a lot of damage pretty quickly. Gain 10 block. At the end of your turn, if this is on top of your draw pile, play it. Eight. Shoot! If I dealt damage last turn, I would have been done. Oh well, we won. And basically, I only lost 7 health. And we got Blood Vial. We got another knockout blow. Don't think it's worth it. We have Resonance. It costs too much energy. Guiding Star. Is Guiding Star worth it? I think Guiding Star might be worth it. Let's go here. I'll heal 22. Yeah, let's heal now. And then at the second campfire, hopefully we'll be good to just upgrade a card. Hidden Cache. got slimed. Okay, we take 3 damage every turn. For Cloak of Stars to fully block. And we will draw 2 cards this turn. Let's try to gain as much energy as we can for Stardust. And then Stardust. 17 damage. Why did we get 3 stars there? Didn't we spend all of our stars? Why did we get 3? Oh, because of hidden cache. Amazing. So we should be able to do that and strike. Deal 15 damage. Next turn, gain 2 energy. Hegemony. Okay, Cloak of Stars. I kind of like Cloak of Stars. Forge 3. Sovereign Blade deals double damage to enemies this next turn. Okay. I think this character might be really good because certain cards need 1 resources. Yeah. Ooh. I might get guards. And then remove a card. Let's get a power potion. And remove a card. Last time I removed a defend. Now I'm going to remove a strike. Awesome. And then we either smith or we train. Hegemony. Guiding Star. Deal 13 damage next turn. Draw 3 cards. Gain 2 energy. I kind of like Glow Plus. Let's do Child of the Stars, though. We need that alt block. And I think I'm going to use this power, because I don't know how to play this character, so I'm just going to use it. Seeking Edge. Forge 7. Sovereign Blade now deals damage to all enemies. So, I'll get a 17 damage to everybody. And since I don't have any more Forge, it can't get better. Pale Blue Dot. If you play 5 or more cards in a turn, draw 1 card at the start of your next turn. I don't like that. I think Child of the Stars is what I'm going to go. Let's do this. Let's Crush Under. And then let's Venerate. No. Let's do that. And then if we do this, we'll get 2 more block from the spending of 2 stars. We are out of stars. We've become frail. We have no star generation. We kind of need to do this. Panic button. Are there any cards we wouldn't want to play with Mayhem all the time? I think no. So I'm going to take Mayhem. I'm frail. Okay, this is not looking too great. I could probably Hidden Cache and then guards these 2 cards into Minion Sacrifice. And that would... Then I fully block, basically. I need to kill these guys. Nice. Kakwa. Knockout blow. So this never kills him. But it does get it low enough so knockout blow kills him. And now I got 5 energy back. So now I just need to focus on the priest. Make some energy. Strikes are not worth it. I'd rather make stars. Probably glow. Hidden cache. This is 13 times 4. That's 48 damage. Do I have any cards in my draw pile that need stars? 2. But I have Venerate, so I should be good. And that obviously gave me 5 times 12 block. Okay, that's sick. It's so cool. Venerate. I got stars for free because of hidden cache. I need to keep remembering that, but it's so hard. Deal as much damage as we can. We'll draw. We've got this. Oh, knockout blow coming in. And we got old coin because of the. Okay, sweet. Lava rock. This is awesome. I did it. I took some risks. I almost died, but it ended up going fine. Cost 5, gain 8 plating. I feel plating doesn't seem like... Okay, Frost Prime doesn't think plating will be good. And I also don't know. It doesn't seem like it'll be good, but he says it won't be, so I don't want to... I'm going to trust in Frost Prime. But also, he lost his first run and I didn't, so suck it. Anyways, at the start of your turn, draw 1 card and exhaust 1 card from your hand. Is that amazing? Obviously, I think this is good if you can constantly create new cards at random. Which, I did not go for that. I've seen those cards make a colorless card. Fill your hand with debris. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to do this, though. Because for the first bit of combat, exhausting cards will be good. We've got Tezcatara.
Oh my, what an exotic visitor. Who might you be, sweetie?
I'm no sweetie. Address me with respect, giant thing person.
Where are my manners? Tezcatara cackles with delight.
Nutritious soup. Enchant all strikes in your deck with Tezcatara's Ember, making them free, but you can't remove it. Seal of Gold. At the start of your turn, spend 5 gold to gain an energy. So I can spend money to get energy. I just got 300 coins. So that is like 60 turns of energy. Replace the Act 2 map with a single special path. I didn't really like that the first time I did it. It wasn't like super fun. It was cool, and actually did make it so that there were 2 relics that I got. So if I want relics, that is a good one. And then there's elites at the end. Enchant all strikes in your deck with Tezcatara's Ember. So I would have 6 cards that I can't remove. But I don't really want to remove too many bad cards, because then Tyranny will be worse. So I think this actually makes sense. I thought it enchanted all strikes and defends. It's only strikes, my bad. Okay, pathway. A lot of enemies. We could go for this boss into this shop, because we have 411 gold. And then we could probably choose... be able to rest to get our Giria up, and then we could do another boss. I think that's the best path. It's not the let's do an event. Let's go this way. Okay. That's free. We transform these into free block cards to take no damage. And he steals a card. I liked that card. You jerk. Oh, shoot. He might get away. I don't deal damage fast enough. This. That. Crush down. Stardust. Nice, he fell. I got Child of the Stars plus back. Collision Course plus. Deal 12 damage, add a debris into your hand. Particle Wall. Gain 9 block, return this card to your hand. We can just keep playing it then. Ooh, Convergence. Next turn, gain an energy and a star. Retain your hand this turn. It does nothing. It only costs 1 mana. I'm taking it. There's a colossal flower growing atop a mountain of bones. As its color-shifting petals pulsate, you sense there is a powerful cluster of pollen in the center, but the undulating petals are razor-sharp and unpredictable. You could grab some of the golden nectar, but reaching the prize in the center is so tempting. You push past the layer of razor-sharp petals. They're coated with a substance that makes your skin tingle. This seems to numb the pain. Maybe this is why there is a pile of bones here. The tingling turns into a throbbing weakness as you push onwards. This flower wants to eat me. Why did I go into it? Obtain pollinous core. Every 4 turns, draw 2 additional cards. Oh, absolutely. With a final lunge, you grab hold of the pollinous core. I thought it was just going to keep increasing the gold. That's awesome. The plant shudders violently. Its petals go dull, and the tingling stops. The golden nectar becomes worthless muck. You killed it. Okay, sweet. So I took 18 damage, and I got every 4 turns draw 2 cards. Let's try to play smart now. 11 damage. I want to take out this guy because he's buffing himself. 12 plus 6 is 18 plus 7. I could kill this guy, I think. Why am I weakened? Oh, it only deals 9. Oh. Oh, I forgot about that. I wanted to spend my stars to gain block, though. Shoot, that was a bit of a misplay. I think hidden. Spend 1 for that. Guards. These 3. Try to take that guy out. Nice. So we created some of our deck into better defense. Crush Under will deal 9 damage to everything. I don't need the 5 stars. I'd rather deal damage to everything. Strike is free, Defend is free, Tyranny is not free, but I can play all of them. Exhaust a card. Probably a strike. Crush Under, strike, Stardust. Nice. Alright. Let's use some of our potion belt. Convergence. Deal. Maybe Solar Strike is good. Deal 10 damage, draw 1 card. Put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Man, this character is so confusing because I've never played it. And I'm used to the other characters. And that's the only reason why it's confusing is because I'm not used to it. Gain an energy and a thing. Retain your hand. I keep forgetting about retain your hand part of that. I've only played it once. I might not need any of these. Let's take Solar Strike. Room full of cheese! This room is full of cheese. You look around to see if there are any traps, and above you is more cheese. The candles in the room appear to be made of cheese. The furniture is also cheese. Suddenly, the door behind you slams shut. It is made of cheese. Gorge. Choose 2 of 8 random common cards to add to your deck. Search. Lose 14 HP. Obtain the chosen cheese. I don't want to play too risky. I think 2 of 8 random common cards makes the most sense. Because some of these are pretty good, I think. For all your cards that have a star cost. Like, Crescent's, that's literally going into what we want. And maybe just another Cloak of Stars, upgraded block. Because with our power out, Cloak of Stars is basically free. It costs 1 star to gain 10 block. Maybe a collision course, actually. It's free damage, and we can use debris as a target. I like that. You take a little nibble of cheese, but this fuels you to eat even more cheese. Time passes. You have eaten an awe-inspiring amount of cheese. Tonight, dreams will be of cheese. Amazing. Shop path. Let's clear. Do I still like this path? Or it could be a second shop. No, this could be a 3 elite path. Ooh. Ooh. I'm going to it. I know. That's Jiria. Okay. Let's chill. Next turn we're getting a lot of energy. And also, yeah, let's not Oh, why did we retain? We retained because we... Yes, of course. My apologies. Okay. First we glow. This. Then we guards. And we get rid of those 2 cards. Oh, we should have collision coursed first so that we could get rid of it to get another thing. Shoot. Well, we don't need more minion sacrifice. 13 damage. Do we take 4 or do we expend a star? Let's take 4. Only 1 attack. 4 by 7. Shoot. Okay, Tyranny, Child of that, Solar Strike to get 1 more star, and then Stardust to get as much block as we can, but we're still taking a lot. Oh, shoot. Oof. Seven damage times 8 is, I don't know, let's gain a little bit more. 10 times 7 is 70. Holy moly! Every time we play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. That should be good. Solar Strike Place gives more stars. Terraforming gains 6 vigor. Your next attack deals additional damage. I don't think I can do that. I think I like Solar Strike Plus. It's plus. Where's the shop? Okay. We go this way, heal up, shop, we can sell a bunch of potions. What would the merchant want with those potions? Every time you play 10 skills, gain 7 block. Okay. 8 damage. 8 health. 13. Falling Star. Tyranny. I'm a genius. Holy moly. 1 potion cleared that fight. Amazing. Okay. Astral Pulse, deal 14 damage to all enemies. How good is Particle Wall? Now that I have star generation, you know? This gives me stars. This gives me stars. This kind of gives me stars. It's delayed. I have some protection. I have some big attacks. I think let's try out Particle Wall. This, no question, we need to heal. Shop. So refreshing. Okay. Card rewards can now contain colorless cards. A dingy rug. Razor Tooth. Every time you play an attack or skill, upgrade it for the remainder of combat. Oh my goodness. What? I think I gotta take that. I kind of want to fill up some potions. I like this. What does it upgrade to? 10 block. Secret Technique prop might be good. Because energy generation matters. And then maybe just a few potions. And then remove a card. Maybe a defend. Or maybe a card that I don't like. I don't like Heg Money. I don't think it's going to be very useful. Or just a Permafrost. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this should be good. Crush Under is a great card here. Remember, they can't take more than 9 damage. So, now we're fully blocked. That was an amazing opening hand for this fight. I can kill one of them. I don't need to Venerate, because I have 9 stars. 4 damage. Secret Technique. What technique could I get? Nothing. There's no technique that I would want. I want to kill him. This. Plus this. So that I fully block. Okay. We strike him. We gain another energy. Deal. Nice. I love that card. Holy moly. Has Stardust been a great card? And Crescent Spear. I think Crescent Spear is just getting better and better. We have 4 potions. We're against the Infested Prism. 22. The first time it takes attack damage, we gain an energy. So, sweet. Bonk. 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 Donk. Taking... Yeah. Okay. That card might be good, because it's only stars. 16 damage. I might use a draw potion here. Let's use a skill potion. I think I like this. At the end of your turn, if this is on top of your draw pile, play it. Or just this. Block this. Solar Strike. You gotta deal some damage, you know? Oh, and I can also do that. Sweet. Choosing a card to exhaust. I probably don't need to defend, but I am taking a lot of damage. This is 6 block, 1 block, 6 block, 5 block, 6 block, 12 block, plus 3 more block. That's 18 block. There you go. Alright, whenever I attack, I get an energy back. I should have vulnerabled him. Order, order, order. I'm taking 2. That's fine. Let us get rid of you. I don't like you. Draw. Solar Strike. Gain energy. 9 times 7 is almost 70. We might use the draw potion. Ooh, maintained my hand. I forgot about that. What's the worst card? Probably a debris. Not even a question. Oh, he got 20 hit block. Shoot, that's harder. But shouldn't be an issue, as we get block like it's nothing. Secret Technique. Yep, we're fully blocked. So now let's attack. Transform those into free block cards. Worst card. Strike. Regen Potion. Exactly what we want going into the fight of boss. Oh, another Crushing Spear. This is just too much attack, isn't it? It's Crescent Spear Plus, though. It's Crescent Spear Plus. Deal 3 additional damage for each cards that have a star cost, and it also has a star cost itself. It's so good. Maybe it's bad. And then we train. And then when we go into this fight... Oh, this guy doesn't do that much damage. It just puts us on a time limit. So let's do that. Let's put a good card into our hand. Convergence, so we can do that. And then probably Hegemony. And next turn we might vulnerable. 8 times 2 damage. 6 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this. I'm taking 16, that's fine. 36 damage. 36 damage. Venerate. 28 damage. Probably get rid of a defend. Falling star. Glow. 33 damage. Oh, I like particle wall now. I have 4 turns left. Probably get rid of a strike. We play frantic escape. We play gather light. We play strike. Stardust 12. Do we have anything coming up that needs energy? Yes. But we make energy next turn. So I'm fine. Shadow Light. Solar Strike. This. Gets us to 6 block. I am 3 turns away from death. 53 damage. Nice. Oh. I have 4 potions left going into Act 3. Void form. Ooh, we've got our form. End your turn. The first 2 cards you play each turn are free to play. Oh my goodness. Now, when it says free to play, does it mean star as well? I hope so. Crash landing, deal 21 damage to all enemies, fill your hand with debris. This costs 5 star to play. I think that's horrible. If it was like 1 energy 3 star, I think that would be good. But 5 stars, that's so much of your stars. Do I need big wallops still? What does this upgrade to? Doesn't exhaust itself. Okay. What's the upgrade? First, I mean, we gotta try Void Form, man. Ooh, deal with the devil. And then the Door Maker. Give yourself to me, and you will be feared as much as I. Vaku, the first demon. Whispering Earrings. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Vaku plays your first turn for you. Distinguished Cape. Lose 9 max HP and 3 apparitions to your deck. Apparition. Ooh, it's the first boss. It's the boss from the first one. That's sweet. Choice Paradox. Retain, at the start of each combat, add 1 of 5 random cards into your hand. Add Retain to the chosen card. I think this is great. So, we don't have too much money, so early shop is a no-go. So, let's cross out that path. This way, there's the 2 shops over here, so I probably don't want to. I want to go to another shop. I think shops are very good. So this path is a no-go because you cannot make it to either of the shops. And then this path is a no-go because you cannot make it back from that route. So from the routes remaining, we could do a few fights, a question mark, that, elite, elite, elite. See, if we're feeling up for the double elite here, we could go this way and go to the shop. If not, we could rest, take an easy path to go to that shop. Okay. So I'm thinking this route. Oh no. Gamma Blast! Retain. Deal 13 damage. Apply 2 weak. Apply 2 vulnerable. $35. So we can kill this guy. We could kill this guy, couldn't we? Nice. 6 damage? Easy. Oh, I keep forgetting about debris. But that should be fine. Why did it end my turn? Okay. It does. They are completely free. Yep. Gamma Blast! Gain 8 Vigor. Spectrum Shift. Terraforming actually could be good with stars, with that star card. Okay. Retain. Every 4 energy you spend, gain an energy. Oh! Deal 5 damage. Forge 5. Forges an additional 5 for every other time you've hit the enemy this turn. It forges into your hand? You get it right away? Oh, I wish I knew that. Oh, and the animation. Okay, 12 damage. How many stars can we get? 3? 4? I kind of like that. Well, first we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Sovereign Blade! Boom! What the heck? I can't. This is so confusing. I'm getting a headache. It's cool, but holy moly. My deck is too big. I can't get Child of the Stars out fast enough anymore. Let's get another hidden cache. Okay, bird. What are you doing? 16 damage. Make it so. Deal 6 damage every 3 skills you play in a turn. Put this into your hand. Monarchy's Gaze. Whenever you attack an enemy, it loses 1 strength this turn. Kingly Punch. Whenever you draw this card, increase its damage by 3 this combat. I did it right that time. What's the tuning fork? Darn. Oh, it was only flying for 1 turn. Okay. Do I have enough damage? I think so. Let's start with you. You. Glow. I don't have enough damage. I didn't have enough damage. Dang it. 4. Make it so. Deal 11 damage, gain 2 energy, put this card on top of your draw pile. Forge 8, put Sovereign Blade into your hand from anywhere. I'm just taking cards because I don't know what to take. That's probably not good. Kingly Kick. Deal 24 damage. Whenever you draw this card, reduce its cost by 1. Next turn, put 2 cards from your draw pile into your hand. Oh, that's cool. (14 plus 8 is 22. You guys need to stop attacking all at the same time, please. Let's look, see what we can get. (24) is 14 plus 30, so 30 total is what we're taking. Let's do this. 30 total. This makes it good. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. 9 times 2. Got that 1 extra HP from the regen, baby. Okay. That wasn't that bad of a... as I thought it might be. I don't want to take more cards. It's too complicated. I've got this. Automaton. 25 damage, negates 3 buffs. Hello there, this is post-editing Westin, or I am actually editing the video right now, and I had some questions to ask. I've sped up the gameplay by about 1.5 times speed as I kind of just completely stopped talking, as this character is pretty complicated, especially for the first time you play it. And that leads to my question. I wasn't the best at talking and explaining all of my thoughts and why I'm doing certain things, and so it kind of is choppy where I cut out blank bits of silence and I'm just not talking. And I wanted to ask, what are your thoughts on that? I want to try to do better so that I can be more entertaining, but some people might just like it being calm and chill and just talking normally. I don't know. 9 damage. Times 3. It's not 9 damage times 3 is 27. You're welcome, past Westin.
It's not that good. This is hard. This is very hard for me to...
Yeah, it is pretty hard. It's very difficult. But anyway.
Narrate over.
I just wanted to fill some of the space that live gameplay Westin couldn't.
I have nothing else to gain block.
So that's 40 damage. That's 10 health. Will I make it through? Based off of the length of the video remaining, probably not. And that's a lot of burns. Luckily you can exhaust one. You can do as much damage.
Horrible.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. 138 health left.
I thought they retained. 45 damage. Exhaust that, please.
There's a lot of stuff to think about. 45 damage coming in. No block cards. Kind of just a little unlucky, you know?
Ooh, I die, right? Oh.
Brought it down to 49.
Maybe if I used my strength potion earlier,
yeah,
I probably would have dealt enough damage.
Well, anyway, post Westin,
times I attacked.
going out. I'm gonna let live commentary Westin take the rest. That was a brutal death. His screech? Was that him or the minions being squished by his chair? Oh. Well, good game. Holy cow, that's difficult. It's difficult to learn it all on my first playthrough. And then all of the epochs. Act 1, Act 2. Play a run with the Regent. Ooh, nice. Well, thank you very much for watching. That was a very fun run. We learned a lot about the stars and how to balance energy and star requirements. The creating colorless cards, like, you know, transforming cards and creating cards. That gameplay loop is still foreign to me. And the whole Sovereign Blade gameplay style, or tactic, or strategy. That's also still foreign to me, but very fun. The Regent is confusing, and I'm also looking forward to the Necrobinder. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have a nice day.